Most election deniers running for governor either have little chance of winning or are running in states where former President Donald Trump won. But there is one notable exception, Kari Lake. The polls show Arizona's governor race in a dead heat. ABC 15 political reporter Mark Phillips recently sat down with Lake and learned what she plans to do if elected.
Kari Lake has been talking tough about the border since the first day she announced her campaign for governor. Nothing's changed.
I will issue a declaration of invasion on day one, hour one. First thing we're going to do. And we're going to send National Guard, we're going to send other resources, state resources, down to key areas along the border where people are coming in.
300,000 migrants have entered the Yuma sector in the last year alone. That's twice the population of the city. Customs and Border Protection lists 27,000 people as special interest, meaning they have known associations with either the terrorists or the cartels. Lake calls the border crisis an invasion. Former Trump National Security Advisor Michael Flynn has a more ominous view.
States' rights. Did you know that a governor can declare war? Governor can declare war, okay? And we're going to probably see that.
Is he talking about you?
We're declaring an invasion and we're protecting our border. That's what we're going to do. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it Article 1, Section 10, provisions in the U.S. Constitution. You can call it state war powers.
When I sat down with Kari Lake, it was 1 week after a judge removed the restraining order, blocking the enforcement of Arizona's pre-Roe anti-abortion law.
I'm pro-woman, and I want to make sure that women have health care. I want to make sure that women have access to birth control, and I want to make sure that women are treated with respect.
Currently, Arizona is in a legal fight over which abortion law the state will enforce. The 15-week ban passed by the legislature and signed by the governor in the spring, or the pre-Roe law, which bans all abortions except if the mother's life's at risk.
I would take a look at where the law is, and I think by then, hopefully by January of next year, we'll have this figured out. My stance is that I'm pro-life and I want to save as many babies as possible.
On inflation, Lake blames most of the high prices consumers are paying on President Biden. But Lake also believes there are a few things a governor can do to combat it. She proposes working with cities to solve the housing crisis.
We're going to cut some of this red tape. You ask a home builder and they say it takes forever. We're going through the permitting process forever. We need cities and municipalities to speed that up.
Kari Lake says she's ready for Election Day, but will the 2020 election denier accept the results this time? Maybe.
We're going to win on election night, and we will accept that result. Yes, thank you.
Mark Phillips, ABC 15, Arizona.